That was actually, if I remember correctly, that was mostly planned to be a Harry Potter thing that they were going to use the same system for, but a lot of controversy happened when they were like in pre-production. You know what I mean? Because she's a fucking turf and all that jazz. So, yeah, crazy enough. Oh shit! And we're live. Hey everybody. I pressed a button I didn't realize, and then it said some stuff. But fuck J.K. Rowling, and here we are, back with a dire quest. As usual, the group needs nor wants no introductions, so we're just gonna pick up where we left off, which is saying goodbye to our new friend Barnabas, who the group met in a spectacular turn of events while literally trolling for goods at the bottom of a deeper pond than they realized. But now as they come back, the water is noticeably, after all of that, and with Barnabas swimming back in, and it is not the clearest pond so much anymore. And with that, we bring us back to the group, who is doing what now that their new fish friend has vamoosed.
I'm shaking the weird goo off my arms.
And there is a weird, just the slobber left behind is having a hard time just brushing off.
Why is it so sticky?
It's sticky and slimy and at the same time slick to the point you can't even grasp your own fingers.
I sort of try to wipe it on Chick's shirt.
I use sedation.
Does Ro have prestidigitation?
I will look
If
that
I
up
wanted,
if she is.
I could, but I don't.
That's no. Oh, well, maybe. Yes, it does. Yeah. So with that, and I'll try not to do too much with Ro, but in this case, and kind of goes, "Let me help," and you see just kind of it all just fade away as it kind of turns, peels off of you, almost like a skin-tight glove, and dissipates into petals. Or something.
And now do the crow.
Yeah, and yeah.
Now do the crow. Let me use that.
I'm a crow. I'm still here. So yeah, with that ooky stuff getting off, you are at the pond, which seems a little, like I said, a little less bright now that the water is all gunked up and really, we'll say 70-30 mud at this point right now.
It'll settle back down. It's no big deal.
Yeah, that'll settle. Well, we still have a direction in mind for goblin killing, don't we?
Yes, if
I saw this map in chat, which
I cast minor illusion to recreate the map we saw in the
there it
meeting.
is. There it is with the little blinking "You are here" marker.
That's our other map in the other campaign.
Oh.
Listen, don't count me out, okay?
We're in the pond.
So let's reorient ourselves and head on the road.
And I changed the illusion, and it shows the red dots that they show us.
Listen,
You mark the.
Your magic is a little
They can
quicker
see it
than
on
mine.
Discord.
Just 1 second. Oh, fuck. There, take that.
No, that's good enough.
Oh, I'm not in roll 20. Whoops.
So the red dots are goblins, and the purple that became a little bluish are where we saw the vultures or Jeffrey himself. So what are we gonna do if we find Jeffrey?
What are you going to do indeed?
Yeah, are we looking to kill him or diplomacy or maybe trying to get
Well,
some information?
I reckon he's probably a mite too strong for us yet. They'll give us enough time chopping away at these goblin skulls, and I'm sure we'll take him down eventually.
I mean, is there a way to persuade him that we just haven't found yet?
Well, probably not through moral means. Maybe he's got a daughter. We could kidnap or something, but I don't imagine he
What
wants
is
to
a
sit down and chat.
what is a guy with purple magic and a fucking horde of goblins really want?
Chaos,
That's
maybe?
why I'm asking maybe spying or asking the goblins would be a better
But
idea.
Well,
the goblins. Well, I don't understand goblin.
Uh,
just the just the dry way you said such an obvious phrase is just such a funny. Well, I don't understand goblin.
none of us do.
I think
But I
Ro
do.
might. Yep, Ro does. Yeah.
Oh, Rose speaks goblin. That's true.
And maybe they speak common.
It might be, I suppose. Yeah.
Do we send Ro in to talk to goblins and
I
figure out
imagine.
why
No,
they're mad?
I think we better capture a goblin and bring it to Ro. I don't want to send Ro
And
to
torture it
goblins.
for
Well,
information? What are we doing?
we don't have to torture it, but
Because I'm pretty sure I could just pick up a goblin in the chokehold and walk off with one if we really wanted to.
I believe what we need to use is called enhanced interrogation techniques.
That's a big word.
I heard Chick's dad talking about it once. Something to do with a bucket of water.
What? Sorry, I didn't get that. I think I heard Chick's dad.
Yeah, I'm telling a distasteful joke.
Mm.
Basically, he made it canon that your dad is the guy that they call to get the information when nobody else can get the information. And then he gets the information. That's your dad.
Still in bed.
But that's just hearsay. You know, that's just a thing he heard one time.
So how about we go hunting for one goblin? We ask him questions,
I imagine we might. Let's
and
do it.
regardless of the answers, we let him go and follow him.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Matter of fact, if we give him a message or scare him enough, he'll probably head somewhere important as a warning.
Yeah.
And we can follow him to the heartbeat of the problem.
That's a good way to hunt.
Yeah.
So
But
should
they-
we get go?
I would say, do we just go find a pack, slaughter all of them until one is left, and then haul off with the last one?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. That sounds like fun to me. Let's do it.
All right. So tell me your marching plan and the intent.
Can the Raven go first?
Well,
we
since Sage isn't here, we can't use too much of her stuff. But I feel like I'm going too far with the goblin stuff, but it's kind of necessary.
so I
Okay.
can go first, tracking and looking for goblin things, goblin
All
poop,
right.
goblin smells.
Considering there's not much to be done about stealth between me and our
Yeah.
friend clad in armor, we will just walk down the fucking road. Usually, in the past, they have found us.
You
So,
see me try and tiptoe, but it just sounds like
Well, we're
that the
not
weight of the
going.
new shield is surprisingly heavy after all this time. You haven't
Yeah.
We're
gotten
not
all the
going
way
as
used
stealthy,
to it.
right?
They're not,
And
at the
I
very
wasn't
least.
just checking for tracks.
Wait, so we're somewhat near the city. I'm looking at the map in Roll20.
Yes, this is the pond. You're
Perfect. Okay. So I say we head we can try and get around the blues and head to the blue and red encampment
But
because
the blues are this last time we spot Jeffrey or his vulture.
he's been with blues. But I think the mix encampment might have a higher chance of being an important encampment.
I
Oh,
think this
the
area
this
is more
purple
important.
up here is where the scouts saw the the
Vulture.
vulture. Thank you kindly. And here, these spots are where you encountered Jeffrey. This is where essentially you met him the first time. Where he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Let's have a fire." And then, you know, and after that, this is where you started fighting, and this is where you ended with him, Rev, where you were able to stop his firing and start making your way home,
All right.
or rather to Mungalish at the pond. But yeah, so
We should head to this area canyon thing.
that's definitely from what the map looks like. It's a hard, concentrated area there. So yeah, if you're looking for whatchamacallits, that's how you do it. So
I don't I think we have a better chance of getting good information if it's at one of the mixed encampments. I don't care which one, but that the one in the forest is a little bit closer. Is there an advantage to just going to the canyon one?
Well, while we go into the canyon, we're going through the forest anyways.
Yeah, but I'm saying what's the advantage of going to the canyon versus anywhere else?
None.
I don't know if there is an advantage. Like I don't think we really know enough. Outside of the canyon is probably a, a ambush. Like they probably have an ambush at the entrance, and at least that's what I'd do in a canyon. So I want to pick somewhere a bit more open where we see them
and
first.
as a reminder, the canyon is 100% their normal territory. So it would probably be better defended than whatever's out here.
So that's my 2 cents. I think it's reasonable to try to find them here, somewhere where they're not usually set up, because their last ambush like was a fake human screaming for help. So I feel like maybe I'm not exactly smart, but I think they might be less smart than me.
Yeah, I think that was a Jeffrey idea.
I think that was a goblin idea because it was very poorly put together.
You mean that illusion of a man calling you like this?
Was it an illusion? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So I think this direction is good. This one, are you okay with this one?
That works.
Somewhere to start with.
What direction did you decide on?
Just next to it, the big red dot with a blue one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Rev, would you be willing to essentially draw where the group goes on the map, as my mouse drawing skills are what you'd call horrible.
Terriblation.
Terriblation, yes.
I did a Jacob, and I just ordered food from DoorDash instead of trying to make anything.
Yeah,
I got
sorry.
I got
Sorry to
breakfast burrito.
Given this map is what we decided 500 miles.
Big map.
There's a big map. So that's the direction you're going? All right. Then in that case, I'm going to need...
Jacob, you forgot
Jacob,
to
mute
yourself.
mute yourself, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I was looking at my. Usually it lights up green if the sound is. You know what I mean? I wasn't turning green, so I thought I was safe. Sorry.
All right. So I guess someone other than Jake, roll me a die 20 if you would, please.
One doing it.
Not everybody at once.
And
All right, 10. You're making good time. You're
I
definitely
rolled the same. I literally rolled the same thing.
That is fucking awesome.
that is
Then-
a 20 combined.
Yeah. You guys are like I said, you guys are making decent time. It's not too bad. You don't really notice too much. Like, there's not as much goblin activity on the path you're taking for whatever reason, even though you're on the lookout. You're like, this is uncharacteristically, like, this is weirdly barren of, like, there's, you see, like, deer and stuff, but not a lot of evidence of goblins on this.
No, nothing. Not even dead goblins that.
Well, I mean, this is like a 2
crowded.
or 3 day trip. Remember, this is a 500-mile map. That is a long fucking way, Jack. So, this is just really the first little part in what is a longer journey than I think you realized. So, yeah, the journey starts off uneventful. You get to make your way through some pretty easy terrain. There's, again, no sign of goblins. If you want to hunt and get, like, food, there's plenty of opportunity to do so.
I will listen.
What has changed? Because I feel like they were practically at our doorstep.
I can't...
Ty is saying that like out loud. That's not a DM question.
Yeah, I saw lots of them dead. Isn't there any corpse? Nothing.
Nothing. There are some signs of a scuffle that seem to be more or less brushed over. And since you have a pretty high passive perception, and I'll let you see that.
Is there any signs of dragging? Like corpse being dragged?
It all
Maybe
looks like
wheels,
dragging
cartwheels?
because of how it was like raked over, essentially. It all looks like dragging. It's hard to put together movement because it's in so many different ways. You can
Do
just
goblins
tell that
bury
it's
their dead?
not generally.
Any animal tracks that don't belong?
Not that you can tell. Let me roll me a nature check.
Survival or
Actually, yeah, I'll let you go survival on that.
15?
15. No, the tracks they seem good. There's some. You feel like there might be some, given that there's like how many deer are in the area that you've passed. There might be more uh, predator activity as well. So yeah, things just seem like almost like they're being. Yeah, be quiet.
Congregated and clean up.
Any indications of like the Bloodhawk slaughter? Was there like when we went to the lake, was there any indication that like their population was like
Oh, dwindled? No.
severely affected or
Mm-mm.
like okay.
No sign of that at all. If you,
Okay.
yeah, I don't. You might not remember, but one of Sage's roles, her nature role, revealed it wasn't him, the vulture, attacking the hawks. It was the hawks attacking anything in their territory that didn't feed them.
Got it.
Yeah. But so yeah, continue. But yeah, it is a little past midday at this point. So you started nice and early when you went to the pond, and now you get to be towards the evening. We'll say like 4 or 5. You can still travel, but it's going to be the ass end of dark in like 4 hours.
I mean, do we just go till we find something to set up camp and
I reckon.
everybody take a watch? Do we
Is-
try to find
is-
somewhere to fortify something?
Isn't it early for camping?
And it's weird, right? Like we've been out here for almost all day and not a single goblin.
Yeah, it is
So-
weird
That's some might quiet.
and worrisome because there are so many goblins. What if they are all together now?
You think that the offensive might of the villagers is actually push them back? Because
No.
Zappa made it sound like that was not the case.
No, I think that's some movement on their side.
You think there's a tactical retreat happening?
I don't know if it's a retreat or a regroup, or maybe they found what they were looking for. Really, no idea.
Just doesn't make any sense.
You want to go on? Or
Ty,
shall
it's
we
your turn.
end it?
Oh, yes. Decide what you guys want to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's just go till the sun starts to set, and then we'll find camp. Like I feel like we still got a couple hours of walking in us.
Yeah.
Then, Ham's back. Okay, now you can roll a die 20.
Roll that random encounter die.
Oh,
15.
All right. Again, oddly uneventful, but this time you definitely see blink dogs in the peripherals. And they're 100% not interested in you. They are smart animals who are able to look at you and go, yeah, no, I'm not eating that. And kind of keep on
only
their
reason
business.
we ever went after blink dogs in the first place was they had our hair.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, though, blink dogs superseded the gnolls, did they not?
Those gnolls were using blink dogs, that is true.
Yep.
So you guys are about, let me see, what color am I going to use?
Do these blink dogs look like they have been put to task, or are they just living their lives?
Living their lives. This is very much...
Yeah, these are wild. Like,
all right, so you guys would be about here.
in the middle.
This point where the line is. And yeah, so you guys start to move and you find yourself in. Let me make sure of something really quick. Oh, wrong fucking thing there. Wrong fucking thing there. Right fucking thing. All right. You find yourself in a place with really, really tall mushrooms and mixed in with the trees.
Like how tall? Like tie tall or like
Like the size
taller
of
than
trees
tie
tall.
Oh, okay.
Well, shit.
Yes, you.
Any knowledge of tall mushrooms that we have?
Sorry, repeat the question.
If we know anything about mushrooms, this tall.
No, you
something
haven't
within
seen
tall.
these yet.
Not seen by tall or read about in a book. Any-
Roll me an intelligence check. History works. I'll allow a history.
7.
Not that Chick can recall. Like, it just seems odd.
Ty's gonna inspect the giant mushrooms. Just kind of like go up and touch one and kind of shake it a little bit and see what it does.
Let's see here. Boom. So I'm gonna do this. Whatchamacallit? Rosehip is writing Slobberknock at the moment. And, yeah, so you come in and you find, roll me a perception check as well, everybody.
Okay.
As you don't really, nothing comes to mind. You can't think of any reason there would be these giant fuck off mushrooms.
Well,
8.
Well,
60.
The 16? And
Yeah.
Ham, did you roll?
I rolled a 4 history.
Okay. Well, with the 15, you notice that the giant mushrooms are all form a circle, and that no plant life grows inside of that circle.
Giant.
Is it some fairy shit?
I don't know. I never met a fairy before. I'm gonna push on it. I'm gonna push on one of the mushrooms and like give it a good heave ho and see what happens. Like, does it bend or sway, or is it like sturdy? Theo,
You're
you're
muted.
you're muted.
I'm swearing.
Repeat the
Still
question. I was doing something. I apologize. The kid was
He's
screaming.
punching
good.
the mushroom.
Punching the mushroom?
No, I'm not punching the mushroom.
Punch that mushroom.
No, I'm literally testing its like strength. Like, is it sturdy as fuck, or is it got
It
some ply
feels
to it? Like, if I push and push hard, does it like bow, or does it like resist me?
it feels weird because there is that little bit of give that you expect from a mushroom. You know what I mean? But then it's like solid, like oak beneath that squish. Like there's a little squish and then there's just no give at all.
Huh.
In my experience, when I punch the mushroom, it's pretty sturdy.
You have to rub it like that.
That was all to crack Theo up.
I hate you so much. All right. What was that, Ty?
I am gonna like walk around it and then walk out into the middle of it and see if anything happens.
Yeah, I'll follow.
I'm gonna stay outside.
All right. As you two walk into the ring of mushrooms, you feel a weird kind of moistness in between all of this, and you realize that essentially the mushrooms have absorbed like all the nutrients from the area, and that's why nothing grows. There's no mystical magical. They've just changed this little pocket with their spores, more or less. It's not dangerous, it doesn't seem.
Interesting.
Are there
Well,
any birds around?
There could be. Yes, there's birds all around. Sorry. This isn't like a desolate place. There's lively. If you look hard enough, you'll see like fucking squirrels and chipmunks skitter-getting around, doing the thing.
They're not avoiding this or anything.
No.
Well, might be since the mushrooms aren't so demanding on the nearby resources. Might be they're very nutritious.
are there?
Take some with us.
You're gonna eat one.
Well, not
Are
raw.
they taller than the trees or the same height? Like if I were to climb one, could I see more of them?
Like these ones right here are taller than the trees by a negligible amount. Like if one tree is taller than another tree, who gives a shit kind of taller.
Okay.
These ones, the smaller ones are shorter. You know what I mean? They're about mid-tree height, you know.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna give it a good go to climb one of them and just see what I see when I get to the top. And then if I get to the top, I will break pieces of the cap to pitch down to ham for food.
I look like a Smurf. Right now.
all right, yeah, you climb up. Gonna need some athletics checks at disadvantage
Okie dokie.
Why disadvantage?
because it's slippery and gross.
Because it's a nasty
But-
mushroom.
Then you
And
throw
if you
into
punch it,
the,
you're a
into the not
Oh.
hard. What's wrong?
Yeah, but there's like a bunch of
Okay, so,
give. Like it's
First roll was a 22
22. Well,
on disadvantage.
gee, there you go. Like, don't ask questions. Let them work. No, but yeah, you're making good fucking time going up there. You're finding a easy groove. Like you're mostly just like kick and step. Like you kick in really fucking hard to, and then step in using that little bit of give to help you go up.
Cue a Milan. Cue the Mulan montage. Be a man.
Yes, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna need 2 more.
Okay. Okay, first one's a 24. Second one's a natural 20 at 27.
All
So
right.
24.
Your axe.
You get to the top and you kind of realize, well, shit, because the edge of the thing is way the fuck out there. You know what I mean? Like, because that's how mushrooms work. The stalk is not the entire circumference. You know what I mean? So you're like,
Tell
well,
me I get to just lunge myself off the edge like the badass rock climbers and catch the edge of it.
as a matter of fact, because of that natural 20, not only do you do that, you don't do this necessarily on purpose. You fling yourself as hard as you can, hoping to God you catch the edge, and you catch it perfectly, but you pushed off a little too hard and your legs fling around and you find yourself standing on top of the mushroom before you realize what you've done.
like a backflip.
Yeah, you look so fucking smooth doing it. No one but you could ever know that wasn't intentional.
I just laughed to myself when I get to the top.
I was
All right.
all right. Fancy legs. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna start calling you Fancy Legs.
That was pretty fancy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna look out and around and see if I see anything interesting.
It doesn't count until you pee off the top.
I'm gonna pee on you.
Oh God.
Don't do that.
Ham thinks it's raining.
Don't do that.
But yeah.
My perception, I'm rolling high today, 19.
All right. All right. Everybody, roll me a perception check.
Could I get advantage from Slobberknock? Is it smell based?
It is. You know what? Yeah. Give me some of that.
Oh, not that it helped.
1 second. Sorry.
Well, we got a 20 from our main man.
Do you see Savi's roll? 17, 17, 15, 20, 15.
Just out here murdering it. Crazy rolls. That means when combat comes, she's gonna be useless.
Yeah, save some for the combat.
Right?
But yeah. All right.
Did I see anything?
With that, not even with the 20 perception. No, I'm just kidding. You up there, you see like some shifting in the trees, but like you can't make out because it is still pretty dense.
Yeah.
But you can't exactly.
No
make
fires,
out.
nothing
no
else.
Fires, no nothing. No.
Okay. All right. So with that, I will. And the trees are like weird moving over there, and I'll point, and then I'll
well,
grab.
It's not just one place. Like the trees are like swaying.
Oh,
And,
from like wind.
Like in a couple of places, they look like different over here and a different over there. There's a couple of places you could point to that match your description.
well,
is what I mean.
Are they moving like they're not moving from like wind, they're moving from like something underneath them sort of either hitting them or like moving through them.
Something otherwise
With the canopy as tight as it is, you can't make the difference. It could be an animal, it could be the wind. It's relatively subtle, but you rolled pretty well.
Okay, so I will just point out the different spots where things are not moving like they should, and then I will make an attempt to tear the edges of this mushroom, and try to get some of it for food-like purposes.
Yeah. Okay. I think after you start pointing, I'll message you and say let's switch to message communication, just in case. And then I'll head in the closest direction of where she pointed.
Okay.
Will
And
we see something down there?
do I need a do I need a strength check to try to harvest some of this tree or no? Tree mushroom tree?
No, it's like you can chop off. It's like a wet bark. It's almost like a regular tree surrounded by a overhydrated tree. You know what I mean?
Got it.
What it's
Okay.
all yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing the job with your hand, it's generally better to be gentle.
PSA. PSA.
I will take my axe to the head of this mushroom.
Like, I was gonna say maybe something basis.
Best part is how much you cracked yourself up.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I need to be better than Jake. Fuck you.
I think I'll message Chick and say, like, I'll run distraction because I can't stealth. So as I'm like moving straight on, he should come in from the side and stealth to the areas where we saw movement, just so he can check. Maybe even hop up in the trees real quick and sort of dash through them. Anime style.
It actually doesn't take you that long to realize something big is moving towards you. Like once you get outside the ring of mushrooms towards that, like you can feel the steps coming.
Well, I message your Slasher say, hold on, guys, this is it's a big one. And then
I'll just stay on top of the mushroom and like get flat on top of it.
I will hide behind one of the mushrooms in opposite direction to where this thing is coming.
I think it's in Chick's nature to be I think it's in Ham's nature to say, howdy, and like run. Partly just like literally confront the problem. Obviously, there's this huge thing here, and secondly, to run distraction for Chick, who I know is stealth, and for Ty, who I know now is lying on the mushroom. So I would just like run distraction and get its attention.
Creaking their head from out. Oh, that's way too fucking big. That is giganimous. I'm sorry, folks. Y'all were ready for that, I tells you. Y'all wasn't.
Do I roll a stealth?
Yes. Roll a stealth, please.
16.
Ew, what is that thing?
There we go. That is if you don't know what it is, you don't know what it is.
I can't see it because I'm on my phone. It looks like a troll.
Oh, it's like a giant thing.
There is a large, and the picture doesn't do it justice because there is a heavy metal plating armor to this particular ogre as he stands 4 feet above Ty, easy, kind of moving under one of the bells of the mushrooms as it comes into view, and you see in his full glory basically a 10-foot fucking massively built humanoid carrying.
Can you describe in a little more detail the armor?
The armor is hodgepodge. It's giant metal plates, kind of, I don't want to say stapled together, but like
yeah.
It's not dwarven. It's rudimentary. Like dwarves would never have a hand in anything like this.
Yeah, but it shows a level of organization. Looks like our ogre friend has some friends of his own.
And that's when you see on his shoulder a yellow goblin with red hair in fancy mage armor.
Let me guess, you do the talking?
On the shoulder of this massive fucking ogre.
I look at the goblin and say, let me guess, is it you that does the talking?
Why, yes, that would be correct.
Howdy.
I'm gonna just stay low. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna keep low and wait to see what happens with this interaction with.
I'm gonna assume we're friends till we're not. So I'm gonna say something like, "We're out here looking for a place to camp. I fancy meeting a stranger out here."
You hear that, Mongo? They're looking for a place to camp.
Sleepy.
I mean, they are in a forest. You'd think they would know that this is the place to camp.
Stupid sleepies.
Well, fair enough.
Kind of hard to believe these guys. These guys beat Jeffrey.
Who's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you knew who Jeffrey was.
I can't say I know off the top of my head. What do you know about him?
Well, I guess if you don't know him, that's none of your business, is it?
God damn it. Fair. Well, I don't suppose we have much business together.
Well, why not? I was sent here.
Oh, by who? This Jeffrey friend of yours?
No. There's more of you, correct? I'd like to speak to all of you.
Well, they're busy.
Where are your friends?
Off this way and that way. I suppose if you don't know them, it's none of your business, right?
Where's Tiny Yellow and Big Gray?
Tiny Yellow and Big Gray.
Yeah, I did for you.
That's like, you see Mongo just kind of looking around, but that's not what he's here for.
Let's say that we were all here. What do you think you would do? You have a plan, it seems like.
I'll just assume they're all listening.
Do I see them? I'm gonna roll a perception check. I want to see if I find anybody.
That's fair. I believe Rev already rolled.
16. I rolled.
Hold on, I think my roll. Give me a second.
Your character's not in roll 20. You got to do it in the. You just kind of got to do
I
it.
I'm saying the beyond 20 thing isn't working. Give me a second. I got an 8. But
Oh, all right. Well, then you don't
Give me a
see shit.
second.
It's better that you don't see him because you could see an arrow pointing between your eyes.
Well, seeing as I assume they're all here, unfortunately, I must apologize. The Queen sends her regards.
A queen. What did I do to deserve such royal attention?
Honestly, I don't know. You look like shit, and you're about as dumb as a box of rocks.
I reckon plenty of people agree with you. The queen of what, can I ask?
Queen.
Yeah. Queen of this
Everything.
land, of everything.
Queen. Means
Does
queen.
everybody know that, or
Everything.
just you?
They will learn.
Oh, gotcha. The queen with designs. Well, I reckon you could tell her I said howdy back. Thanks for the visit.
No. We didn't say howdy. She apologizes. Why, I don't know. Again, yeah, just... It's it makes sense. It makes sense why Jeffrey would kick your ass. You're kind of stupid.
I'm not gonna say I'm not.
I wonder if all the rest of your friends are as dumb as you. Will you come out and say hi?
Little Yellow, Big Gray.
They're not home right now. Dad's in the shower. I should have never said that. That's so funny.
That's a blast from the past right there.
Well, I'm afraid they're not here, my friend.
That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping Little Spider was around.
You want me to pass him a message? Just what the queen said?
Come out, wherever you are, Little Spider. I know you're here.
I'm afraid this is a hostile encounter, my friend.
Shut up, dummy.
I do come out.
Oh, there he is.
Why are you calling me like that?
Well, that's what I was told to call you. The Queen sends her apologies.
What's her
Jeffrey,
name?
Jeffrey should not have done that. It's like beating up toddlers.
I remember Jeffrey running away.
Is that right, Mongo? Did he run away? Because we were told otherwise.
Let you live. And he just kind of like nods as if like that's a fact. That's why he left. So that he wouldn't kill you.
So what's your name and who is your queen?
Queen is the queen.
Name.
Queen.
Her name is Queen.
So she is not a queen.
She's the queen.
She's your queen.
Everything. And big arms.
And your name, Yellow Goblin?
You know, I'd like to tell you, but you don't seem worth telling. You kinda... It still boggles my mind, Mongo, that he beat them. They don't seem as pussy as he made it sound to be.
Undeserving. And kind of like, you see him make direct eye contact with you, chick. Like, he looks directly at you.
Shall we test them ourselves, Mongo?
Crunchy ball.
At that, Ty's gonna ready a pike up on top of the mushroom and just wait for the first move.
No, we shouldn't do that. It would, like I said, it would be like beating up toddlers.
Mongo
Like
kind of
kicking
takes...
puppies. It just wouldn't be fair.
Mongo says, but puppies taste good. And you see him... puppy.
So you can tell your queen that we accept her apologies. Just tell her not to do it again, okay?
Puppy? And you see the ogre start to move towards where Slobberknock is.
Ooh.
Puppy.
Given that he said, like, let's test him, he starts talking about the puppy. I'm gonna say I wouldn't do that if I were you, and cast command.
Ooh, all right. What's the DC for that?
The wisdom save is 12.
All right, let's... Oh, all right.
You know,
Puny words.
we came to apologize and you go and cast spells on my friend. That's not very good. Perhaps maybe we should give you another lesson. We came and be nice and apologize, and this is how you thank us.
And with that, I'll roll initiative if you're all right with that, Mr. DM.
Whatever reason you need, go nuts.
All right.
All right, let's get the... Wait, where's the battle tracker?
Let me get my Beyond 20 thing working here.
Oh.
The minute that he outright
Yeah,
threatened
you had
him,
that ready. Well, nobody's out... Oh, you mean the goblin. All right. Because...
Yep.
Whatchamacallit technically hasn't threatened anybody. He just started smelling a dog and got hungry. Like, that's literally... He's got like a 3 to 7. What the fuck is the intelligence on this dude? It's low. It's not great. He got his ADD kicked in the second he smelled delicious. So yeah,
Working on it. Give me a second, guys.
It's okay.
I gotta download it on this computer. So, I thought I already had it, but it's weird. Extension.
Which one of these should I erase?
What now?
Ty, which one of these should I erase? The 3 or the 2?
For what?
You have 2 things rolled here. A 3 and a 2.
I didn't roll a 3 or a 2. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not at my computer. Like nothing is making it into roll 20. Everything is on D&D Beyond.
Oh.
I roll a 14 to hit him.
Okay. Oh, you roll a 14 to hit him? That misses. Chunk! Ting! His armor does the work.
Aren't we rolling initiative?
Well, they had a readied action. Oh, wait, no, that was at the goblin?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the goblin's AC. So
The 16.
16? Alright, so it misses. It bounces off the sheen of magical energies that show that this dude was prepared.
Actually, I have a inspiration dice. I'm gonna reroll.
Ooh, there you go.
Allow
Get it.
I was just thinking, they never use their inspiration.
22.
That'll hit.
The second, it's a second message there from Savi.
All right, here's my initiative. It's gonna go through.
And that's 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, that's right. I didn't click on my token. I don't think I have control of the token.
Oh, alright.
It's no big deal. I'll just tell you what I rolled for initiative.
Yeah.
It's not good. Oh, wait, that's better. It was on a 4 and then it rolled to 18, so I got a 21.
Alright.
My initiative rolls a 1. Good thing I got that first one off.
Good value.
21 and
Oh, my initiative came through. It just didn't go to the turn tracker. I see it there in the. I don't know why it says my other name because I changed it in the thing, but for some reason it comes up. My other one.
Okay. Roll the spear damage.
I did.
What was it?
Hang on. It was 9. 9 points of piercing
That was
damage.
a good one.
Good spear check. You know what? Nice throw. All right, so yeah, Chick, you are up.
So I start mumbling some words in Sylvan, and I cast Hex on Mango,
All right.
on Strength specifically.
Okay.
And then I run over here and I hide behind the mushroom.
All right.
Fuck. Natural.
Oof. Yeah, you slip on something and just kind of fall prone while you try to hide.
Okay. But I'm still behind the
You're still
mushroom.
behind the mushroom, yes. You just
And that's my turn.
yeah. All right. Next up, Nib. What the dicks?
What?
Somehow you went up to 42.
On what?
On initiative.
Oh, my initiative. Yeah, I don't know why it just did that. That's weird.
We're
There's-
missing.
There's like a problem when you move turns. That does it. That comes up.
And now it's back to 21. That's weird.
What the dicks, dude?
What the fuck, dude?
We're not using row.
No, we're not.
All right, well, we know I'm 21, so we'll just keep that in mind. And then, all right, so with my turn here, let's see. I think I'm going to. Let's see, what's this guy? Where's this at? How far is this guy? The spider, little spider. 35 feet.
You saw him run behind a mushroom, and then kind of like skid out the other side a little bit and scurry back behind it.
All right. Do you want me to roll a perception check to see if I find him, or do you? I mean, with a nat 1, he's got a 9, so I think my passive perception is.
No, you don't have to. You just have to have line of sight. I'm not hiding. I roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
I just behind
Okay.
the mushroom.
I'm gonna cast Acid Splash on him. He needs to save with a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw.
How far is that?
Acid Splash?
Yeah, isn't it like?
Just 60 feet.
Fuck, I thought it was the kind of thing that is around you.
What's
Do I
that?
roll with advantage or something because I'm behind the tree? There.
Well, here, I'll do this. I will move my guy right here so I can see him. Does that work? Get some line of sight on him? I don't know how
if
far.
you can use your movement to do that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll use my movement to get there.
I roll a 10.
Alright, so you're going to take 2d6 acid damage. Let me roll that real quick. Take 4 points of acid damage. That sucked. And then I will cast. Come on, stupid thing. I'll cast Misty Step to get on top of this mushroom right here.
Fuck. I'm rolling once all over.
Oh shit!
Yeah, 4 is not enough to keep the concentration, right?
Nope.
For 4 damage.
No.
So
What's up?
I can't drop Ty. Like I can't drop my character onto the map.
It's already on.
Where is he? I don't even see him.
Yeah,
I'll
he should
put
be
him
on top
up
of
here. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry about that. But yeah, after that was Nibbles. All right, I got it working now.
Do I? Oh, the ogre takes 2 because you hex the ogre, right?
Well, he hexed the ogre, yeah.
Yeah.
But that concentration is broke on that now.
Oh yeah.
I just realized my initiative didn't make it in there for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not 18.
Yeah, but it's not on the list.
It's right at the top of the list now.
That's Mango.
No, that's Ham. I'm looking
Well,
at it.
We are not seeing it though for some reason.
Oh, okay, that is weird. It came up and it's 18. I don't know why.
That
would
is
be
weird.
Hidden.
That's weird because I rolled an 11.
All right, maybe that's from last time. Let's try this. Go fucker.
Roll
What?
20's having issues today.
Pardon myself. What was your? It was 11.
What do you
said?
mean today?
Yeah,
She has
right.
problems every day.
I don't know. I don't usually have too many problems with it.
You
Less
bitch every
problems.
single time we play it.
At least the problems are minor features, and it's not just like down. To be fair.
This is true.
Mongo. Sorry, I need to get to. There you are, Mongo.
Howdy, Mongo.
All right. Then, yeah, Mongo just kind of looks at you, goes, guess it's us, and swings down with his massive fucking club and gets a. Let me do this real quick. Sorry, folks. Y'all are beautiful, beautiful individuals. I just gotta see the pluses to something.
Nimble should be on top of the mushroom, right?
Yes. There we go. Thank you. Yes, and Mongo attacks him with a. This has a +7.
Jesus.
Where they were. Does 14 hit?
No.
No. All right. You can kind of it reverberates off your shield, and you can kind of feel your whole arm go. You know that feeling when you hit something too hard, but it doesn't hurt. It's just that he was like, huh. I guess this one will have to try harder, and he kind of swings down again, and doesn't try too much harder. Incremental improvements. Is your armor 15? No, it's 20.
My armor's 18.
18. All right. So yeah, again, stops at your shield, and Mongo's like, oh, fun. And it is now Hamalama Ding Dong's turn.
Given that this meaty fucker is swinging at me, I'm gonna say, well, calm down now. I'm gonna spend a bonus action casting Shield of Faith, to raise my AC to 20.
All right.
Jesus.
And then I'm going to just hit him with the Warhammer. I'm gonna. Does a 22 hit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 22 hits.
Right. And I'll hit him for 12 damage.
As you slam into him, you get the feeling that he used the armor to kind of cushion the blow a bit. It's a very familiar thing. You know what he just did, and it's not dissimilar from how you use your armor.
Oh. Okay, so he took some damage, but bitch. All right, yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Next up, then, with the one is Ty. Who's up top there? Can you
Give
believe it?
me,
He's right behind me, butt naked.
give me just a few seconds here. I'm trying to load in on my actual computer so I can see what's fucking happening. Oops. It's too early for all this shit. Um, I know what I'm gonna do. I just don't have the info right in front of me. Here we go. All right, we'll try this again. As he swings at Ham, I'm gonna look at him and point my finger and go, lay down, and I'm gonna cast command on the big guy.
What's your wisdom saving throw DC?
It's 11. Not high enough, but we'll get there. He could roll low.
Why is he making such good wisdom saves?
The funny part is this works like so fucking well because he would have advantage because you're not the queen. You know what I mean?
Oh, interesting.
But like it's rolling as if like, yeah, it knows the dice. No.
Okay. And when that doesn't work,
Yeah, you're not the queen of me.
okay. Okay. Right. Let's see. I will bonus action. Bardic inspiration. I'll just be like, Ham, kick his ass.
You got it.
You got a 1d6 to ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
Love it.
I say I'll tussle with the fat one while you guys take out the ugly one.
Who you call
Both
ugly?
pretty ugly. They're both pretty ugly, but all right.
It was you, sir. No mistaken. Yeah, it was you I called ugly.
He just like puts up one like bony, spindly ass finger. Like
All right, Chick, you are up.
I run and I slip through his legs.
Oh.
And flanking with Ham, I'm gonna take a swing of my sword. What is that? Sword. Attack. That is 9. That is with advantage. Fuck. 15.
15. I think that hits. 1 second.
Booming blade, of course.
Mhm.
Hit or don't hit.
One fucking second. It's not. There we go. No, it doesn't hit. Okay.
And I swing again with the dagger.
All right.
No. You know what? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try to hide again.
All right.
17.
All right. Next up, after that,
When does Rogue get cunning action?
5th?
Level 2.
No, 2. That's right.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that
yeah.
as a bonus action and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, here we go. Next, right? You're done?
Yeah.
Nibbles, you are up.
all right, so you guys watch Nibbles pull out a wand that's about 6 inches long, made out of what looks to be like a finger of some sort. And he says some words, and you guys watch as a Fey spirit is summoned right next to the dwarf there. And on its turn, which is right after my turn, which is right now, it is going to swing a short sword. So let's see.
Hello.
1 second. Let's see. Wait, that's if it hits. Hold on. Damn it. Stupid thing. That's not what I wanted to do. Where did you go, my friend? There you are. Somebody fate.
That does not hit.
Well, that's the
That's
damage.
the damage
I got it.
roll.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah, that's
huzzah.
1d6 plus 3. What's the attack roll?
Oh, it's my spell attack modifier to hit, so I gotta use my spell attack.
Oh, that's always so fucking wonky, yeah.
Alright, so it's a +7 on my d20. Can I just hit this? Does it work? Oh, it does. Cool. So a 14.
Nope.
Does a 14 hit you? I'm assuming it does not.
Nah.
Alright, that's fine. On
sort
a
of-
bonus,
I'm
for its
back-
bonus action, it's gonna use. Just a second. Why is this? There we go. Oh, it gets multi-attack, so I'm gonna try one more time to hit you, and then I will use my bonus action to cast its mirthful feature. So give me a second.
What spell is this?
This is a summon Fae. So that's another 14, which is gonna miss. That's terrible. All right, and then
Ham's just
you
good
need
at
to
what he does.
you need to make a Wisdom save.
All right. I have to make a wisdom, even though it didn't hit me.
Yep.
That's a pretty broken spell. I got an 11. Then it gets to attack twice and cause me to make a save. So
Yeah.
it's called Summon Fae.
Yep. So it's a Wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC, which is 15, I do believe. So you fail, which means now you are charmed by me and the Fae for 1 minute, or until you take damage.
Can paladins be charmed? Don't I have a thing for that?
I do
What's
not
that?
know. That is your class.
Bardic Inspiration. Bardic Inspiration. What's the save?
The save
So-
is 15, but it's a little late.
Yeah.
But he does get one every round. So next time, use your Bardic Inspiration.
Well, no, she already cast it on him, I thought.
I did. I already cast
Yeah.
Bardic
No, he
Inspiration.
gets
I was
His
just
ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me pause this real quick here.
But, all right. So
Conjure Fae. What? Which Fae did you conjure? I guess I'm metagaming. I'm just trying to understand the ability.
it's a bonus action that is a racial ability, more or less. It's not necessarily a spell, kind of like with Lily's fucking Sunstep or whatever. How that's a racial trait, but functions like a spell. The same kind of deal. But yeah, you feel like it's not even like, why are we fighting? We could be drinking and having a good time, sharing stories. This little Fey dude's got the right idea. He's been out here just
Wait.
kind of dancing.
Shouldn't he roll with advantage because we are in fight?
Not for
Like-
this.
No, I don't like that.
No.
That sounds a little.
But he gets a thing every
Oh
round.
wait. Oh, it still doesn't matter. I rolled wisdom, not a wisdom saving throw, so it would have been a +2.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
So it would have been a 13, but 13 still doesn't save. Did you say it's a 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
DC 15. Okay. Yeah, I still feel.
I thought you got bardic inspiration though.
I did, but Theo ruled I can't use it.
Yeah, it looks like he really wants.
Because no, it's just all the rolls had already happened. You have to use bardic inspiration before shit's all settled up. That's kind of the deal, or else it's just kind of an auto win.
Whatever.
But
I'm cool.
yeah. So it's not even that you're aggressive against your friends, because charm can't make you just fucking murder everyone. You know what I mean? You just don't see these guys as an enemy. You're like, what the hell, guys? Why are we all fighting? We're all friends with me, kind of deal. It's in a fey way, not in a I guess more malicious way, if that makes sense.
Ham's really not friendly anyway, so I think I just
It's weird for him to be all like, "Come on, guys."
I just go and I just start eating a snack. I'm like, oh.
No, you're not charmed by the ogre,
Yeah, you're only charmed by
the fae, and nibbles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But by extension, doesn't he also be friendly against the ogre?
No.
Nope, it's only the caster and the summon that are connected. This guy's just a dude that's there.
Okay.
That's right.
But that's Nib's turn, and now it's Mongo's turn. Kind of reaches into a little pouch on his side, and his whole hand fits in there, and comes out with a giant fuck off boulder, and he just cocks back and whips it at Ty.
Well, that's rude.
That's a giant fuck off boulder.
It takes a chunk, even with the +7. That you have a higher than a 12 ace armor class, right?
No, I don't.
Oh shit! So
Remember, Bard.
Well,
Bard.
you're barbarian too. You get the
Primary Bard. I have 1 level in Barbarian. Uno.
Oh, God. Okay, fair. Fuck. Well, then
He's such a dick, Theo.
that hits. And you just see boof as it lands into Ty. Roll. Make me a strength check to see if it takes you off.
Save or check?
Save. Whatever
doesn't matter.
you can use your.
It doesn't
bonuses
fucking
to.
matter. So 16, 15.
I think you basically, the boulder hits you. You can't do shit about that, but you fucking stand your ground and essentially catch it, with your face.
He caught it with your face.
Which is that is fucking that's some dope shit.
Are you raging?
No, not even raging. Just did it fucking natural, with only 1 level of barbarian.
What was it? What was the damage? 5?
Oh no, the damage was shit.
I'll use Stone's Endurance.
Yeah, please do that, because that's 18.
Remember, I gave you a potion.
Okay, so I cut that to 10.
Nice, sexy. Yeah, you take 10 damage as you just you feel your muscles condense like fucking the rock that you feel like you're hewn from, and just that you catch, and it's like a rock meeting a fucking rock wall. It was you feel connected to yourself in a really weird way through that, though. And Mongo just looks impressed and kind of just swipes with his thing. I'm gonna use disadvantage because he's so in awe of you catching that it's just kind of like a holy shit. You know what I mean? For his club attack, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that the first one doesn't hit. I don't need to go again. Yeah, he's just whoa, and you just kind of glance it off, and you have advantage on Mongo for your next attack if you use it because he's distracted.
Okie dokie.
Well, I mean everybody does, not just one person. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Is that my turn?
Yes, it is your turn now.
I will bonus action harness divine power. I'm going to use instead of casting one of my channel divinity spells, I'm going to just translate it into a spell slot.
Okay.
So I get an extra spell slot back, and then I'll go ahead and attack with the warhammer.
All right.
16 hit.
16 does not hit. Robot, you get another one for, or you have advantage on it.
Oh yeah, that's what you said. Okay, we got 23.
Yeah, that hits. Give me some of that music.
Okay, let me roll. It's a 5. I do 5 damage, but I will.
Yeah, you know, like that kind of just tinks. Like it does a little something, but you and he both know the kind of fighters that you are. That was.
I'm gonna add. I'll use the spell slot I just recovered to divine smite.
Give it to him. And the smite kind of blasts. He's not expecting that, kind of blasts him to the side. It kind of like looks like he's getting into this more, less like, all right, maybe these guys aren't such little bitches. And that is your turn. Next up is Le Tigre.
Okay. How tall is this thing, guy? 10 feet?
Yeah. You're
And how tall
basically
is the tree?
a little bit. You're like 3 feet above him.
Okay. So I'll let you decide how to rule on this. What I want to do is I want to long jump at him, and I'm going to go ahead and rage before I do that. And I'm just going to try to put my great axe in his face.
How tall is this guy and how tall is the mushroom?
It's not a full 5 feet. It's this guy's like 10 feet tall. The mushroom's like 13. You know what I mean?
And I would obviously not do a standing. It'd be a running long jump.
Which is like 3 times your strength score, I think, is your long jump distance.
So you can make that. I know you got a 20 in Strumphuses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your thing. All right, yeah, you make that jump easy, and you have advantage on the attack. Which I think I'll make this a normal attack because I think this is your first time trying some crazy fucking shit. You know, just attack with advantage. This is gonna be dope.
All right, the first is a 20. Second is a 27.
Oh yeah, that hits. Wait, is the 27 a crit?
No, I don't crit on a 19.
I
Again,
didn't. No, yeah.
level 1 barbarian. 13 damage straight to his face.
Bruh. Well, he is wearing that helmet, but yeah, you chunk and you get a bit into that helmet. And what's the damage you said?
13.
13. Shit. That is a hunk of damage. That is a good hunk of damage. Where are you? Need you. Okay, I can use you. So let me do a little math. You said 13?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. He just kind of starts laughing, but you're more or less end of the turn standing on his face with your axe.
Get him.
Boop him in the nose.
Boop. And yeah, that's your turn. You guys are mauling this fucking dude. And chick, you are up. And you just witnessed some insane shit. Ty is having none of this giant fuck.
I don't pay much attention to that. I start making my ritual. I sing the song Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Wow.
While casting again This time with a little more effort. Sorry for the dice. Ignore the dice. I cast Hex on the goblin. On Wisdom.
Oh,
So it's
all
a
right.
wisdom throw.
What?
It's a wisdom saving throw or what?
No. You have
Oh, on my
disadvantage
wisdom.
on
Okay.
wisdom checks.
There's no save or anything on
Nope,
that.
you're just hexed.
No.
That's
But you
Hex
don't
is
have
broken.
disadvantage on saves. Just on checks, like perception on things. And you have a -5 on passive. Important that. And I do attack with my short bow.
All right.
In
Does 16 hit the nibbles?
16 will hit. Yeah.
All right. With a kathunk breaking through.
okay.
How much damage?
Let me do it. Is 6 for the bow. Is two. How many sneak attack do I have now?
2d6, it should be still.
2 or 3?
I think
Two.
still 2. Yeah.
Okay. Is 11 of regular damage
All right.
and 2 of necrotic.
There you go.
Okay, so
That
as
fucking go.
oh, I was gonna say as that necrotic damage hits, right? Like you're used to probably seeing people take some kind of like magical energy absorbed through their body. It
Yeah.
just kind of like dissipates over his mage armor, and you're kind of like, what the fuck? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
No, it doesn't. And I'm gonna move. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna stay cover behind this thing, the mushroom, so he doesn't see me. And that's my turn.
Next up is Nibbles, and you watch as Mongo is being climbed and assaulted and stabbed and magicked upon, while you yourself have been taking no small amount of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So
but you took the 11 damage, right?
I did take 11 points of damage. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to make a Constitution check for your spell.
Ah, yes, that is correct.
I need to pause you guys for a second. I did not add my +2 to my rage damage for that last bit of damage to Mongo.
Yeah, Mongo, fuck you.
Yeah. Take that too,
All
bitch.
right.
That's my rage.
I'll add
Ooh.
2 more right now to it.
This is his summon Fae thing, I do believe.
Yeah, the summon Fae goes away.
Concentration.
All right, yeah. The Fae goes away.
Since the charm
It gives
was
Ham a little kiss on the cheek and a wink and just kind of backflips into nothingness.
It melts.
since the charm was an ability of the summon fade, does the charm wear off as well?
Yep. You are now like, why did I feel so fucking... It felt nice to feel good.
For a second, I thought you weren't as ugly as you are, but now I look back, still ugly.
All right, and but yeah, it's still Nibble's turn to do with what you will.
All right, so Nibbles, he's gonna be like, all right, let's do it a different way. And then let's see, he's gonna, you know what? I want to Misty Step right here.
All right.
And so you guys watch Nibbles will poof vamp right there, and then he'll reach into the side of his robe, and he pulls out a rapier that looks to be made out of wood. It has like little branches and stuff like coming off of the hilt. It's kind of weird. And then he's gonna attempt to stab the dwarf right here. Let's see.
You can try.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
try.
hit 20. That boy's
Oh, I
hard
know.
to hit.
I know. I got you.
That new shield is doing work for him.
Where is it? Oh, what the hell? Did I not equip it? All right. Well, either way, give me a second. There it is.
This second is brought to you by Vagabond Gaming.
Roll or what? Come on.
Fail. Yes, give me a second. This second brought to you by.
That's gonna miss with a 7.
All right, that's a cute stick.
Right?
All right. That'll end my turn, I guess.
The fuck is that? Ooh. That is Nibbles' turn then, yeah. That's
Well, hold on, wait a second. Actually, I'm gonna move here because I didn't use my movement.
you would want to stay where you are.
Why?
You and Mongo work together better when you're closer to him.
Okay. I guess I won't move there then.
Yeah, if you're going to be within range of him regardless, you're going to...
That'll end my turn.
Yeah. Boop, because there's no more fairy nibs. And then Mongo here. Mongo is going to essentially now it's getting fun! And start to really get into the heat of battle and grabs and attempts to grab you, Ty, off of his face with his strumphuses.
His strumpus.
With a 18. 19 with a 20.
Okay, am I rolling?
Yeah, you have to roll
strength check?
a strength check. Yep, you can remember if you're going to use your whatchamacallit, your inspiration.
Okay. Well, I get advantage because I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing. 24.
Nice. You're basically you're gripping into him, holding onto his arm, his helmet, as he's trying to pull you off.
I'm gonna use my axe to leverage myself and just not go anywhere.
Yeah, you're doing a real good job of fighting it because he's too stupid to take his fucking helmet off. And with that, he and he essentially tries again. It's basically he's trying to get you off of his face, and
Okay.
14, 23.
I guess technically not. I was gonna say, is Ty technically within 5 feet of me, but not really.
No, it's
He's too big for us.
yeah. He's within 10 feet of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That and yeah. So the 14 plus 23.
Am I rolling again?
Yeah. Sorry. I apologize. I meant to say he's doing the same thing. He's just trying to pull you off his face. Because...
22.
Oh, he gets you. Just barely. You feel it. You're holding on so good, but just that beginning of cliffhanger moment. Just that... And... whoosh! You are tossed. Let's see.
Do I get an athletics check to land on my feet?
Acrobatics, but yes. And you are tossed... wrong one. You You were tossed over here.
Okay.
Roll me an acrobatics to see how well you land.
19.
19. Oh, you land well. You take half of the damage you normally would have. And you're raging, so it'll be a quarter. Yeah.
So 2.
Yep, you take 2 damage from that throw, and you feel good about you. You like, yeah, I stuck the landing. All these fucking branches barely even touch me. Time to go do some shit.
Okay. Hand's turn.
Yes, Ham's turn.
Echo.
Oh. I was like, who's Ham? Where are they going? I will huh. I want to finish the ogre off. But I don't want to like get in the middle of them and then have them be flanking. I'm going to yeah, I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna move closer. And then swing on the ogre.
Is this a place you can be under the other?
No, you can't occupy the same space. It would have to be like here if you want to go, and you still wouldn't be out of range for anybody. So, but the only reason Ty was there because it was like right on his fucking face.
Wait, on your screens, am I both under the ogre?
Yes.
On my screen, I'm right next to him.
Is the ogre here?
Oh, now he's moved. No, the ogre was on the left side of me.
All right. Well, it's fine.
I'll move. Put him back where he's gonna be.
That's where he's gonna be. That's where he is.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to move. I'll just attack him.
Yeah.
There's 17 hit.
No, he has 18 armor class.
Dang.
Yeah.
Quit forgetting your bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah. I'll use my bardic. It's a D6.
I'll allow it for this one. Yeah, go nuts. There you go. Now you hit him.
Now I hit. 8 one-handed damage. And I will pump a Divine Smite. So 16.
Yeah, as you can tell, he's used to using that armor. This dude moves better than you think, but those smites, man. Whoo-wee. Those smites at least do what they're supposed to.
Well,
All right.
I have a bonus action, but not really anything to do, so that's my turn.
All right. Next up, Ty, you were thrown and landed, and you are capable.
Fuck, you know what I didn't do? I've been rolling the d12 plus 5 instead of the 3d4 plus 5. Anyway, I'll remember that for next time. I'm going to take my movement 5, 10, 15, 20, right up into the big guy's face again.
If you stand next to me, I can use my reaction.
Okay.
My protection
So I'll
reaction.
stand.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stand just directly catty corner to you. And then I will go ahead and swing away. For 19. Is that hit?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then it's 3d4. Plus 5. 13.
Get him.
Okay. You're still muted there. I don't know if you're trying
He's
to.
kind of glances the blow off, but you can still see where the you hit with enough to spark the metal. So you definitely did something.
Nobody has heat metal.
No.
Maybe the mage does. I meant Nibbles, not Ro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't know.
That would have been a real dick thing to.
Yeah, right. I was like, okay, Dick.
Ty, that was your turn, so I guess now it's Chick, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Oh
So,
wait,
what-
no, hang
Wait.
on. Sorry, that damage was plus 2 more.
Plus 2 more, yes.
The raging damage.
There we go.
So you can go through a bigger enemy, right? And move.
Only if you're only if you were small, but you're a medium creature and this is large,
Okay.
so you can flavor your movement how you want, you know what I mean? If you can get to the other side with normal movement, if that makes sense.
15. I mean, I still have room. I will move here and then here. And I'm gonna take a little slice to this ogre with advantage because I'm with that.
Oh yeah.
With my offhand as a bonus action. Fuck. It did that thing that. Oh, 18.
Nice.
Nice. Meets it, beats it. There you go.
And I take. He takes 1. But the thing is that it's still a plan. I just make a nick in his knee or something. And then I get my sword and I attack this yellow goblin.
Yeah. Your attack literally glances off of his armor.
With bombing blade. 18. That hits. Hits.
Does that get Nibbles? Yeah, it does.
I assume it does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm metagaming, but yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
17 damage. Do I roll hex damage, necrotic damage, or is it useless?
Useless.
Okay. That 17 damage to the goblin. Booming blade.
I described your booming blade, so
Oh, for Bill. As the moment I hit you, I slash you, you feel like tiny spiders cover your legs on web threads. And then let me remember how much I moved. I was here. I think I have like 10 movement more. I'm gonna move here. And since I've been up close to him, he's yellow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a crown?
No crown.
Okay.
He's got he wears like a fancy headband, a fancy armor, kind of like wizardly.
And that's my turn.
And he has a short sword on the other side. Even though he's holding his rapier, there's a short sword on the other side.
And that's it. Yeah.
All right.
That was good damage.
Nibbles, you're up. Those people have rolled worse for stats, bro.
Huh?
For the damage, I was like, people have rolled worse for stats, bro. Like that's
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
rough.
You see Chick he has like a poker face and changing expression when he cuts you and steps back.
So yeah, you stab him in the back, right? And he
It's
just
more like a slice.
yeah, you slice him in the back pretty good, and he yells out in pain, ah! And then he falls down.
What?
You killed him.
You murdered him.
You murdered him.
That's
You brought him to 0.
He was yellow like me.
The ugly one's dead.
Down to 0. Not dead yet.
Oh yeah, I suppose he's gonna make me roll death saving throws.
Somebody tie him up.
Well, we'll see.
But I guess it is Mongo's turn now. Who blind like crazy rage swings with his giant club, which glows.
My friend.
That's what she said.
Which glows now, kind of glows with power. As it does nothing.
Who's he swinging?
Jesus Christ!
Who was he swinging?
That was at Ham. Like, he was just swinging
okay.
at Ham. Because
Even
he
plus
can't move.
7, yeah.
That's ridiculous. Just shitty fucking rolls for this dude. You guys have gotten all of the best rolls. And that's D&D. And alright, now I know that one hits.
Yeah. That's back at me.
Yeah, that's at you.
Yeah, 22 will hit.
Alright. And now when you get hit, you feel the anger and rage that you've seen how Ty fights, but there's more to it. When he hits you, the club keeps fucking going. And the club itself, oh shit.
You copied me.
Plus does 22 damage.
Shit. Well, 19.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 19 damage. But the blue aura that he hit you with does, let's see, 13 additional damage and 13 damage to you, Ty. And sorry, and half of the 17, what for sweeping attack? I gotta look it up. I don't know if you both take the same amount or one takes half. I apologize.
He does 30 damage.
Yeah, that is an insane fucking thing. But yeah,
He does it. He does. Let me read. We need a ruling on the
sweeping attack.
I forgot
Yep,
to
both in his reach.
bonuses to my damage.
Okay, Ty just takes the 13 damage, but Ham takes the 30.
So six
is
damage?
any of it? Some of it's magical.
Oh, it's a magical weapon, so you don't get the this hit is magical. You can feel it.
None of the damage is bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
It's magical bludgeoning, but your ability doesn't work on magical weapons.
Oh well, then that's a shitty feat.
It's a really good feat for early survivability, and not everything's going to have magical weapons. And he didn't activate the magic until just now, anyway. So it's been.
I thought it wasn't about the weapon, about the type of damage.
No,
The
it's
damage
whether
is
it's
bludgeoning.
magical or not.
I misunderstood. I probably wouldn't have taken it.
Well, we can look into that, and if you want to change, we can do that after. Like, let's just keep this working, because that's how I understand it. So that's if it's wrong, we can adjust. I'm not perfect. Don't tell
No,
him.
that's okay. I just misunderstood. I'm not mad. Okay. I
yeah.
took 30 damage. I'll take 30 goddamn damage.
And Ty took 13.
No, I took 6.
Took 6? Oh. All right.
I love that resistance.
Wait, how does rage read?
Oh, that's right. Plus 2 more damage, I guess, because rage. I forgot to add that.
half damage from bludgeoning to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
It
Yeah.
doesn't say anything.
It doesn't
with
say anything
magic.
about non-magical?
Doesn't say anything
No,
about
it's just
being
the
magic
type
or
of
not.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a type. So if it's
You
like
have
magic,
you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Yeah, so that reads that language is the same as the feat. So if the feat doesn't work,
All right.
rage doesn't work on magical.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, then cool. Then, yeah, you take 3 points off of that. It's not
what?
nothing.
No.
The only
I take,
reason-
I take the full 13 damage.
No, I was
If
talking
that's how. If,
about Ty.
no, well, that's what I'm
Or
saying. Oh.
He's ruling that the rage works, so my feat should work.
Oh, I see.
To be completely honest, the only reason I'm worried about it is because I was at 1 otherwise.
Well, let's just be at 1 for now and see where the fuck this goes.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm at 1.
Yeah, so Ham is...
Not that 3 extra points really make a difference.
Yeah, that's why it's like, it's negligible. Let's just move, and we can sort all this out. Sorry for all the fuck-ups.
No, that's not a fuck up.
But, yeah, and for bonus action, Scoop. And, kind of roars as a free action.
Oh, if I had a channel divinity left, I would challenge him so he can't run away.
But yeah, Ty is basically nearly as dead as Nibbles, or sorry, Ham is nearly as dead as Nibbles, and yeah, he just basically, holy shit, yeah, he nearly one shot Ty or Ham.
Yeah.
You see the weapon pulsing with power as he like puts his friend inside his armor.
Are we still in combat, or is...
That is what, did I turn it off?
Yeah,
No, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
and I was confused. I don't know if you were scooping and running away, or...
No, he does have movement, but honestly, yeah, he's just gonna scoop and protect, and I'm gonna use his movement to stow him away essentially, so he stays where he's at for now. Next up is Ham, who's fucking wrecked.
Yeah, on my turn, I'm gonna spend my action to expend all of my lay on of hands and heal for 15.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have any channel divinity left, so that's my turn. That goes back to Ty.
Yep, it is Ty's turn now.
Okay. No. I'm just gonna keep with what I'm doing. All right. Seeing Ham kind of pull himself back together after that, I'm gonna just swing my axe.
My lay on of hands is now rice cakes. I just pull out a snack. I eat my vegetables. Nom, 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 nom.
The
Ty's
deeply
distracted.
unnerved.
That was a 16.
Nope.
Bardic Inspiration.
I don't have it. I can't cast it on myself.
I just
That's not how it works.
All right.
I'm a bard.
Next.
Let's
do
see.
you
Do I have
bonus?
anything else?
As I run towards him, as a bonus action, I move Hex to the giant?
Actually, he rolls an attack against you as you move in, as he uses brace, the
Okay.
fighter ability. So I'm sorry, Ty,
right.
was your turn up? I apologize.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my turn.
All right, then as you move in, he uses the maneuver brace, which allows him to take an attack against somebody coming into his threat range.
Okay. But it's not gonna invite me to attack, right?
No, it shouldn't.
So
Unless
we
he,
can hit each other like super cool. At the
yes,
same time.
yes,
Anime
that
style.
is
Then I'm gonna do my attack at the same time.
okay.
Yeah,
Does a 17, 18 hit you?
yeah,
Yep. All right.
we hit each other.
Hit each other. All right.
And I move the hex. I don't remember what we end up saying. If I move the hex to another enemy, it is still wisdom, or I can change the stat. It affects.
For this, we'll say keep it wisdom, and then look into it further. Just so keep
I was
looking.
I was gonna use wisdom still.
All right. Well, then it's still wisdom.
Yeah.
We can look into that.
So let's get with damage.
And oh yeah.
That's
Boom.
14 regular.
8 and fuck. 30 damage again as you stab him
Yeah,
in
I
the
got that.
leg as the giant fuck off.
No, in the leg. Oh, I stabbed him in the leg.
Yeah. You actually do damage. You get blood out of him as the club
Yeah,
connects.
he takes 19 from me, and I don't know, I bounce. Do I bounce or something?
Mm-hmm.
I bounce unconscious.
Fucking Monko is raging. Oh, and whoops. Nibbles is gone, and it's Mongo's turn. Goes, you're not supposed to! I'm strong!
Okay, bud.
This dude is. Yeah. I'm not supposed to! He starts, like, freaking out, and, like, I'm not supposed to! I'm not supposed to! I'm not supposed to! And he starts, like, hitting himself in the face. And, like, he's not doing a considerable amount of damage. He's just literally freaking out. Like,
Mongo. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
you see the club turn from
What
blue.
the fuck about tests do you guys not understand? Jeffrey said you were fucking stupid, but I didn't think you were this dumb.
You see the club is turning bright red, and you're a bard. You can feel the magic coming off this thing like it's attached to his anger.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down. It's okay. Goose for Abba. And you guys watch as the goblin starts rubbing his earlobes. And he's like, Goose for Abba. Calm down, big guy. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I had to.
Forgot about that fucking movie. Oh my god. Oh my
And
god.
you see the club go back to blue and start to like calm down a little bit.
That's it, buddy. That's it. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Stand is setting.
Not supposed to.
Yes, yes. Let's not kill them today. That's for another time. Yes. You guys watch as the goblin like pulls out a berry from his one of his pockets in the robes, and he just pops it in his mouth. And then he tosses one to each of you, and he says, "We'll see you guys again. For now, maybe you are as tough as Jeffrey made you sound."
Ew. I don't take compliments from strangers.
He's like looking at you and Ty, and he's like, "We'll see you again."
Bye, Hodor.
Ooh, fuck.
Ty doesn't say anything. He just disengages and runs over to Chick and casts Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I had a fun time. Ta-ta. I'm gonna get out of here.
Bye.
Bye, Billiam.
Bye,
Thanks for
buddy.
playing.
Bye.
Sorry
Good
for
night.
beating you up.
You're a
Hi.
monster.
What?
You're a monster.
Why?
Horrible, horrible monster.
Hey,
Can't believe you.
that's all right. You still love me though. Bye.
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 And with
How
that,
much
get-
Mongo and Nibbles make their way through the forest once again.
I heal?
Chick, you have 8 hit points.
8.
Yep, as you just wake up cradled like a baby in Ty's arms.
Like a baby.
I draw my dagger, going for something.
I throw Chick.
I mean, I'm not attacking Ty, but
Still,
just that second.
Chick wakes up like, ah! And Ty's like, ah! Just drops it.
Where are they?
They ran away, just like Jeffrey did. Maybe we follow him? Do we follow him right now?
I go to Ham and show the dagger with blood on it. Could Slug follow this track, this smell?
We might be able to, yeah. Although I don't think we're in any right fit state to be tracking and fighting.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking not to follow them now. The smell will remain until tomorrow, at least.
Might be, you know.
And maybe there's a track of blood. What the fuck? Who are those guys?
Assholes, that's
We-
what. And Ty is gonna climb back up a mushroom and then drop a rope and hoist both of them up a mushroom, and we're gonna camp on top of the mushroom. Fuck
Yeah.
being down on the ground.
I like the mushroom.
Pitch a tent.
So you just pitch a tent on your mushroom tip, and
Correct.
There's too many innuendos in one sentence.
yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Sublime song about this.
Pitch a tent. Mushroom tip.
Is Ro playing with mushrooms or flowers or something?
yeah, it's Ro
Completely oblivious to the fight.
was actually, once you guys didn't really notice because you went engaged so much. Slob and Mongo had a moment where they looked eye to eye, and Slobberknocker knew 100% there was no doubt he was about to get eaten. And he did what most things do when they come to that understanding. He bonus
Bye,
action
bye.
skedaddled.
Bonus
Man.
actions, get ahead.
Yeah, he took off with Ro on his back.
Don't get
And
eaten.
her
boy.
animal handling checks came up wanting.
He will be back.
Yeah, they'll be back. But yeah, that is where we leave you tonight. And yes, you do level up.
Yay!
Oh.
Can we roll the mesh?
You can roll. Yeah, sure. This is. But
Thanks.
What was that roll?
Oh, you can take the middle if you want. I mean, I like to roll.
Oh, I never roll.
I mean, right now I had rolled a 4 and a 6 and a 2, which is still the middle. Now I'm above. Good for me. Level 4, baby.
Woot woot.
Now I need to. Fuck. Every time we level up, it's a fucking fight against the health. So complicated.
Ugh.
So average is I should have 35. I will survive if I was level 4.
All right. Yeah.
Very
On
good.
that note, thank you for joining us. I am going to go. It has been dope as shit having you here, and I hope you guys join us next time. Thank you, and remember,